Find out how one state is still trying to provide rental assistance and disaster relief funds to their residents, why a new affordable housing development could offer $17 million in new home stimulus checks, and the great news of one state voting to extend the eviction moratorium through the winter and spring. I guess for landlords it'll be tough, but rental assistance is there. So lots of confusion all over the place. I see people that have commented that literally paid their rent and then the owners want to move back in and they're getting evicted. So it's a mess. And some landlords are demanding a whole year's worth of rent up front now. So stay tuned. Here's your eviction moratorium, housing stimulus, and real estate infrastructure stimulus and rental protection update. My goal in this videos is to give you the best information to access government and private money for yourself, your loved ones, and your business, so you're not left out. And we keep it just positive here, where you get information that you can use, not to depress you, but to point you in directions. Everything is always in the description that you can source and see the source material. Keep it real from authorities that are in the know. So stay tuned for personal finance videos, real estate, stock market, crypto, and other investments to generate your income. But first, the great state of Washington is still helping residents with vital rental assistance and disaster relief stimulus funds. As federally, all over the country, we still have billions of dollars to get out there. So make sure you guys check to make sure that you guys qualify. Well, Cowsett County Commissioner earlier this week decided to continue with administering the Treasury's rental assistance program, which provides rent and utility assistance to low-income residents negatively affected or who are homeless or at risk of losing their house. The county will then switch to administering the newly Emergency Rental Assistance Program, ERAP. We got lots of programs out there, folks. Don't miss out on them, which does not require people to prove a job or wage loss from corrected it, self-attested, a lot better. This is great to see Washington to continue to provide vital rental assistance to struggling citizens, and hopefully similar rent programs are being offered in your neck of the woods, which I would assume they most likely are, as many of the states just copy each other. Meanwhile, a new affordable housing development could offer $17 million in home stimulus checks for struggling citizens in the great state of New York. According to West Fair, quote, a former West Help homeless shelter at an entrance at Westminster Community College campus has been transformed into modern Wayfair apartments for seniors age 62 and older. And California's got some places like that. We've got lots of places that are redeveloping to try and help people. The redevelopment affordability housing site contains 74 housing units consisting of 60 one-bedroom, 8 two-bedrooms, and 6 studio apartments for residents who are low to moderate incomes. Westchester County Executive George Littmer explained, quote, we know that our residents are not fleeing Westchester, and we want to see them living happy and comfortably in a place they have always called home. Yes, that they can call home. This is great news for my viewers in the Big Apple, as this new affordable housing opportunity can keep deserving New Yorkers in home following the past 19 months of craziness. If you know somebody out there, make sure you tell them about these programs. That's the thing I worry about, is so many people don't know what they don't know. And I try to get people in the know, and it's up to us to let people we just randomly run into know. So help somebody if they're in that area. Finally, in the amazing city of Somersville, in the great state of Massachusetts, voted to extend its eviction moratorium through winter and fall. Mayor Joseph A. Kurtzton explained, quote, keeping people in their homes is one of the many ways we're trying to limit the spread, end quote. He also said, quote, we know about three of the renters who are evicted move in with friends or family, which can cause crowding conditions that help spread, as well as you could lose a friend or two. You know what I'm saying? Where they're like, yeah, you got to get out. We ain't friends no more, which sucks, right? So this is definitely helping not to have the tension. We don't need that tension in our lives as well while we're transitioning through everything that we're doing. The Director of Housing Stability, Ellen Schetter, stated, quote, tenants who are not able to stay current with their rent and strongly encouraged to call the Office of Housing for help in obtaining rental assistance and stabilize their tenancy and avoid credit problems, end quote. So that's because if their credit goes down, then they're not able to rent somewhere else. Hopefully all my viewers in the Bay State can receive vital eviction protection, as well as anybody else across America struggling to pay rent, mortgage, or other important living expenses, and also not to hurt your credit when it's just a dip for a minute, and then we get back on track, and then you're like, my credit's destroyed. That would be horrible. I hope you found this video informative and helpful.
I think that he really resonated with a lot of it.
I was
no less than 32 hours, 50 shows were sold out.
How much did you spend on marketing?
Really nothing.
Nothing? My heart craves off it. Please, just tell me the truth.
But please don't get upset when I say this, but I got into the entertainment business for traditional